Hey guys, it's Michelle Pippin, and I'm excited to talk with you today about something that I'm becoming increasingly passionate about, and that is simplicity in your business. There is a lot of talk going around about Steve Jobs as the founder of Apple and the leader of Apple, and how he treated his people and how the company treated him, as well as, of course, what made him so wildly successful as a visionary and as a business owner. And I want to throw out there that one of the things that really set him apart was his absolute obsession with simplicity. In fact, one of the companies that Steve Jobs studied, the same way we study Steve Jobs or Donald Trump or whoever are our contemporary leaders in business, the Steve Jobs studied the company Sony. In fact, he was really obsessed with the company, and he had surmised that Sony was so successful because they focused on doing one thing really well and leaving everything else off the table. So they were laser focused, and they took a very simplistic approach to winning in the world of business. And so that's exactly what Steve Jobs mirrored with Apple. You'll notice that throughout the years, Apple has made different stirs in the market, not by necessarily what they included, but by what they left off. For instance, maybe the floppy disk drive in some of the first iMacs. Or the selling iPad without a bunch of places to plug in cameras and USB ports and things like that. So Apple has been largely focused on simplicity as well, and it is why they continue to grow as a company, in my opinion. My own financial success in business, I believe, has been directly tied to my willingness to take a very simplistic approach, as well as my willingness to forego the trends that are keeping my contemporaries busy and hustling and doing this and that, trying to get their name out there, and always striving for different partners and different outreach opportunities, different places to show up. And so my approach has been very pared down, and I believe it is absolutely critical for the very small business owner to maintain a very simplistic approach. Because let me tell you something, if you're open to this trend and that trend, frankly, any trend will do. And you can quickly be like a dog chasing its tail and never get where you want to go. I believe that simplicity is what is necessary, and I believe that complexity is what is plaguing so many business owners, especially expert business owners, the coaches, the speakers, the authors. It is plaguing them, and it is robbing them of their profit. In September in Chesapeake, Virginia, I am going to have an event like I've never had before. It is going to be a rapid results implementation clinic. But what we're going to do is we are going to drill down everything you do in your business down to the 5-part system that I have used since I opened my proverbial doors in 1999. And as I started looking at this, I realized that while many things have changed in the market, there's been, I went from in 1999 where there was no real social media to where I finally got invited into a Ning network where I, met some people who were in different parts of the country, to where my assistant begged me to get on Facebook, and I went on there, kicking and screaming, and said, fine, if you'll run it for me, I'll get on there. And then Twitter, and I'm still not on Instagram, and I'm still not on a couple other platforms. But while the different media and outreach options have changed, my 5-step process has not changed at all. It is still in the same order. It is still based on the same simplistic fundamentals. It is what would have worked 150 years ago, and I'm convinced it is what will work for the most profit with the less stress and overwhelming craziness 150 years from now.